I would say to folks that are interested in sports shooting, first of all, there are like 10 million rifles out there still after this is over, and 1 million handguns still in use, and that those sports shooters could choose to enter rifle competitions or other. I don't want to tell them what to do or be telling them what to do, but what I'm asking them to do is to give something up so that we can have safer streets. That's my message.
Mr. Price, I'd like to turn to you with respect to the handgun freeze. I've met with a number of constituents and also in neighboring ridings who are involved in sport shooting disciplines. And they have been pleading with me and other members of Parliament to try and keep their sport alive somehow. And I understand your concerns with the exemptions, but do you not think that there's a way that we can find a compromise in this where we allow those who are so passionate about their sports to continue in some way and maybe try to attach further legislative restrictions so that we're trying to take into account your very real concerns about the domestic diversion, but also paying attention to a sport that many are extremely passionate about practicing. This is one of the challenges we're facing.
No, it is a great challenge. But I do like the fact that you've expanded the discussion again, because it's not one thing, it's not one person's or one group's experience, it's all of our experience collectively, and you're going to have the unenviable task of sorting through what at the end of the day you're going to prioritize. But I think, we're going to have to change something, to have a better public safety outcome. The United Kingdom, I know, here we go, here goes the guy with England again, but United Kingdom, America, Canada, kind of in the middle. But we're allowing 50,000 more handguns a year or so since about 2015, more and more and more people taking interest, and correlated or coincidental, more gun violence. And then you sort through it, and for the imperfect data sources that we have, you've got an attribution that sometimes, a lot of times this comes from Canadian sources, and sometimes, and a lot of times it comes from illegal sources, that half the time it's gun and gang related and half the time it isn't. And you have groups here that represent that. And I think you have to take all of that into account. I would say to folks that are interested in sports shooting, first of all, there are like 10 million rifles out there still after this is over, and 1 million handguns still in use, and that those sports shooters could choose to enter rifle competitions or other. I don't want to tell them what to do or be telling them what to do, but what I'm asking them to do is to give something up so that we can have safer streets. That's